A battle between these two evil duplicates, Ben 10 and Sonic, who would win and why? Albedo, the chilling frying lover, or Scourge, the king of Mobius. First battle directly everything for them. Albedo gained Alien X and its full power, and Scourge gained the ankle barrel and a bunch of other stuff that's worth an Archie. In terms of physical strength and base, both are strong. Scourge is strong enough to smash through boulders with his homing attack and spin dash, yada yada, all that Sonic stuff. And Sonic is strong enough to smash through steel, robots, like something. Albedo on the other hand is far stronger, as in as Tetramet, and are strong enough to even lift heavier objects. Ben's forearms are strong enough to fight Luna, as female Tetramen are basically stated to be the strongest, while Ben proved otherwise, beating her like it was nothing. And she took this heavy gold thing, I don't know, I forgot that stuff, but tell her Tetramen are stronger. Also, Albedo's humongous sword is physically stronger. Humongous sword can destroy possibly entire mountains, and also he can double in size. Basically, his size would be increased. Let's not forget, Albedo can turn his aliens into their ultimate forms. Basically, he can turn forms in its full ultimate form to possibly destroy mountain ranges, or just far more. Ultimate humongous sword can destroy mountain ranges, or hell, an entire continent, or islands at best, being far stronger than Scourge. In terms of going full power, Scourge and Super could possibly roughly be around planetary to even planetary strengths. While Albedo on the other hand, it's possibly basically around the cosmic level of power, possibly solar system. In terms of speed, this is actually a tricky one. Both have skilled characters that can move through stop time, like Clockwork move through stop time, Sonic move through stop time, or Ben going so fast he was able to reach the edge of the multiverse, or Sonic moved so fast he could box fish out and all that. Speed was so hard to calculate that we have to get this a tie, as both skilled characters that can move through time itself. In terms of durability, Scourge just shield Sonic, who survived the black hole imploding. Roughly around 800. This was possibly a lot of energy, but technically a little bit of smells on him, and Sonic did get up recovering. So this is approximately around Sonic's and base is new durability is roughly around black hole level. On the other hand, Albedo just healed Ben, who survived, who ate a dwarf star in Uchuck and fired it out, and Uchuck species have no limitations to their eating. Also, technically, Ben has survived a black hole explosion too. It swung fire, and he escaped it. So base was an even factor. Let's talk about their full power. Scourge should scale in his super form, while he did not survive the Super Genesis plane, he could possibly be around universal durability. On the other hand, Albedo survived worse. Ben was able to survive an entire existence erasure, all of them, by the time bomb, which killed everyone. But however, no botched Ben survived it, and the time bomb can destroy all of existence and reality, basically. Albedo could steal a guy who survived a racer to destroy all entire existence. And technically, Alien X survived the destruction of the multiverse. He had to repair it, and so much more. In terms of intelligence, don't even start. Albedo is far smarter. Before as a Galvin, he could create anything. I mean, he was able to make his own functioning Omnitrix and Ultimatrix. Also, he could be possibly far more smarter than Azra with the ultimate Galvin, being far more smarter. In terms of battle IQ, Albedo's techniques as well. Scourge is cocky and arrogant and doesn't really care about anything. He doesn't take fights seriously, while Albedo on the other hand takes fights very seriously. In terms of combat and skill, Albedo again is taking these. While sure Scourge has been fighting all his life, you could say, Albedo is just too much as he's trained much more. In terms of experience, again, this is Albedo's. In terms of powers and abilities, while Scourge has some good abilities and weapons, as he's able to use the power of Chaos Control, which is Chaos Magic, which can warp time and stuff in the whole Archie universe, he does have some of his own weapons. He can use portal rings to send him into any world or dimension if he wants to. Also, thanks to the ankle barrel, technically Scourge is gaining lots of powers with this, as he absorbed the Master Emerald at one point. On the other hand, Albedo has greater abilities and weapons. He's used basically a sword, or any type of weapon you can see as anything. And thanks to his alien transformations, can grant him anything. Ultimate Echo Sonic Doom can hurt the ears. Ultimate Spider-Man can make a strong web. Ultimate Alien also can all that stuff. Makes me want to say all Ultimate Aliens are being here, even Ultimate Alien X. Ultimate Alien X probably have multiversal levels of power. Same with feedback. And finally, in terms of hacks and abilities and power. In terms of hacks and power, this is all going to Albedo. Albedo has the ability to scale the bend, to more time and all that, the clockwork. And hell, with clockwork, you can just age Scourge into an old man. Also, the powers are very different. Albedo can basically rapidly change it to any alien he wants, but Scourge has a limitation to his power. It's been shown that Sonic says that their power may be similar, but they're different. Scourge uses 6 Anacle Barrel or 7 Anacle Barrel. But however, once he uses too much, he burns out and is left powerless. Sonic said that, well, sure, our powers are similar. Once I use mine, I get a little boost. When you burn out. Basically, this is a battle which this is basically a battle between what you can do, I can do better. This is Albedo's victory. Albedo can rapidly change it to any alien he wants over and over time. I mean, hell, Gravitack was able to stop a black hole, and Ultimate Gravitack is usually far worse. So Alien X, Atomics, Upchuck, and Feedback, and Way Big, being the heavy hitters. So basically, over time, Albedo, sure the fight may be almost over due to the fact sure Albedo may not be able to change it to one strong aliens. He could still change it to some other aliens such as Humongousaur or Ultimate Humongousaur, being far more stronger to finish off Scourge. As Scourge eventually would be tired. Yep. And now, while this fight would have been a close outcome, Albedo is just taking everything. I don't think Scourge has anything up his sleeves. Like I said, he has very limits to his powers. He's arrogant, cocky, and could also be easily tricked and outsmarted. The winner is Albedo. Difficulty? No difficulty.